Duty 4.
Call of Duty 4. Did this just drop or something?
Low key. Like
okay.
maybe 2 weeks ago, last week.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, why are you acting dumb?
All right, so this is the podcast, episode 6. It's brought to you by Till Death Network and 1-in-1 Donations. You already know. Blackwell here, 007.
What's the deal?
It's been a good little minute since we dropped something. We did record a podcast 6 about a week ago, but the sound quality wasn't at its best, and it didn't come out very well. So
And I had to go to work. That shit was crazy.
That was crazy.
These niggas just called me out of nowhere, like,
Yeah, and
you started at 6.
Langston forgot that he had to be at work that day.
Man, I was hot.
They called him like an hour after he was supposed to be there. So, damn. Yeah, we actually stopped in there today. That shit's cool. I fucks with that. I haven't been to that Dave & Buster's, but I fuck with it. That shit's hella big.
There's a new one come out. It's in Northridge. We barely opened up like July 30th. Hella drinks.
Yeah, it's
going up.
It's like a bar out there too. It's like a fucking, that shit's popping.
Yeah, we got a big ass bar, like a big ass, probably like 50, 60 seat bar.
Hell yeah. So lots of shit has happened. We touched on a few things last week on the podcast that I didn't really put out. We said, R.I.P. to Mac Miller, because we hadn't really talked since then. Mm-hmm. So R.I.P. to Mac Miller, man. Like, that's, still can't believe it. It's crazy, man. Go listen to his music. Make sure you support him. But yeah, shout out Mac Miller. I got another thing that happened was and I guess I'll start with this too. Well, with this new subject of the Joe Budden podcast. Chance the Rapper was on Joe Budden podcast, and that was definitely a good ass podcast to listen to. It was worth listening to. Chance the Rapper brings a lot of insight from the music industry, because he's, as an independent artist and as big as he is, he's learned lots from the industry. He's got, tons of knowledge at this point. And of course, Joe was calling them out for certain things, saying he's not an independent artist because he did a deal with Apple Music and shit. He did like this whole iTunes thing where all his music would be put on Apple Music and be put on the front page, whatever. But the new topic on the Joe Budden podcast was the Pusha T podcast. Did you hear about that shit, bro?
Nah, when did Pusha T start a podcast?
No, he didn't start a podcast. He was on the Joe Budden podcast.
Oh, okay.
Pusha T was. And, bro, it was pretty juicy. There was some juicy shit, bro.
Arguing and shit about
Drizzy?
Lyricist? Oh, okay.
No. They were talking. He was giving some insight about the whole. Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah, you already know we got shit rolled up.
Fat shit.
We got some cookie rolled up. We'll spark that in a little bit.
Don't say nothing stupid. You know what's going on. Straight gas.
So Pusha T comes on the Joe Budden podcast and basically does like a tell-all of all the inside information on the Drake beef. Bro, it's pretty wild. Cause
shit, now I gotta watch that.
Yeah, for sure. But so basically Pusha T is saying like how he inquired all this information about Drake, because he outed a lot of shit about Drake.
40.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, okay, so let me tell the story. So the Pusha T Drake beef is going on. Drake drops some bars. Pusha T wants to hit him back even harder. So they start trying to find, anything they can get, whatever. Somebody comes to them with some information. And it's this girl who's been seeing 40. Quote unquote seeing. Just kind of like being his little,
his little bop.
His little whatever.
Bop.
And he made the mistake of doing some pillow talking. And he fucking put it all out there. And she basically came to Pusha T with all this information, about Drake's son, about, the baby mama being a porn star, like about the Adidas deal, just all this shit, just put
40,
it all
40,
out there.
40, the beats is cold, but come on, dog.
What you doing, man?
40. You out there acting crazy.
Crazy Canadians.
Man. It's that Maple Leaf shit.
But yeah, so And then obviously the outcome to that was Pusha T's track, which I think that's the only way you can get Drake is go that far.
Well, yeah, get into his deep life, like,
You know what I mean?
really
Like,
go around and ask people, like, do you have a story?
because
for
he
me?
shed a whole new light on Drake. Like, people had a whole new, like, idea of Drake after that song.
Yeah, because he came
Took him
out
out of
as
that
the
nice
dude,
guy role.
Right, he was the nice dude who just everything went right. You know what I'm saying? He spoke clearly. He had hella hits. You know what I'm saying? Ladies loved him. He's cool with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was more of like a singer type. You know, but now it's just like
Took him out of that nice guy
man,
role.
Put him in the dirty dog
It's
role.
like, dog,
He's
why are
fucking
you
porn
hiding your
stars
why are you
raw.
hiding your kid fucking porn stars raw?
Man. And I mean, I get it. You know, like some porn stars, like sometimes they just look good. You turned up. He's like, I'm not about to wear this.
And
condom.
I
I'm about to
understand
smack
why
her
a
shit.
superstar like Drake would want to hide his child from the world, because
Whoa.
or hide
He
the
was
world,
hiding the world from his
hide
child,
the world
bro.
from his child. That's what I meant.
Come on,
You know,
now.
I could-
He said it. He said it in the shit.
Yeah. I can understand that. You know what I mean?
That nigga's full
Because
of it.
Drake has reached this level where, you know, he doesn't have any privacy, so people are gonna want to find out his shit.
Yeah, that nigga is full of it.
So yeah, so that should happen with the Pusha T. Pusha D came out and said that, bro. I can't believe he dropped that information, bro. You know what I mean? That's so. Like, what do you think the conversation between Drake and 40 was later on that night? Do you think 40 had already come to Drake and told him, like, yo, like, this is my fault? Or do you think he was kind of holding back and then this all came out? Because Drake was definitely probably like, how the fuck did he find out about this shit? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
trying to find out anybody who knows or anybody who could have said something. So,
Oh, yeah, low key.
you know, like, I don't know, maybe 40 came out and said it, like, before anything happened, before anything hit the fan, whatever. But it did hit the fan. This bitch came out, said some shit, and that diss track is what happened from it. So
it pushed
there's
gave her
that.
some money.
No, they didn't have to give her money or anything. I think she just came and, like, wanted to start some fucking bullshit, wanted to start some controversy.
Yeah, 40 might have did it wrong or something.
Yeah, exactly. Something might have happened. I don't know. But so after that, you know, Drake was saying that he had another track coming.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the
Before-
one that the like would have ended the world and shit.
Exactly. You know, he said that he's got something coming. And another thing that Pusha T outed in this interview with Joe Budden was there was somebody who's actually very close to Pusha T going around basically saying that there's $100,000 reward for any type of dirt you can find on Pusha T. And they're hitting up like people who had past like relationships with Pusha T, people who had, you know, like fallouts with Pusha T.
Right.
To like
People
try to
who
get
would
something.
wanna say some shit.
And Pusha T found out, you know, because he had some random ass dude hit him up, be like, yo, there's somebody going around. Somebody came to me saying they'll pay me this certain amount to give them this dirt, whatever. And Pusha T the whole time saying, like, can't find dirt where there's no dirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, there's no dirt on me. So it's going to be hard for them. And obviously they didn't find shit. There was no track. There was nothing.
Well, supposedly Drake had a track.
I think Drake had some shit on Kanye.
Oh, okay.
I think
okay,
Drake
that was
had some
Kanye.
shit on
That was on
Kanye, you know?
That was on Kanye. All right.
And because the whole like Kanye and Drake thing, Kanye was basically put in the middle of the Pusha T Drake shit because okay, this came out in the interview too. You know, Drake thought that Kanye was the one who told Pusha T about his son and all his personal shit.
Oh, okay.
So
That makes
he
sense
thought-
though.
Yeah, it makes sense. You know what I mean? But Pusha T was like, no, that's not the case. Like, and then he exposed the whole thing about the girl with 40 and all that shit. Mm-hmm. So Kanye just kind of got thrown in the middle of that. And because Kanye was literally working on Drake's album like a couple days before that song came out. You know what I mean? Like, they had been in close contact. And I'm pretty sure well, maybe not now, they don't have that relationship, but they had some type of relationship. Pusha T said he's always like not fucked with Young Money or any of them because of like past like like shade that's been thrown in songs, like little sneak disses here and there.
Yeah.
So Pusha T was already not fucking with them. And then all this shit happened, bro. That was a hell of a beef, bro. Like, we haven't had a big beef like that in a minute. You know, there's all these little petty, stupid beefs all over the internet. But that was like a real beef.
That shit was deep. That was not like no little kitty shit. Like,
no. And Drake, it always has to do with Drake, too. Like, Drake and Meek. Drake and Joe Budden.
Well, I mean, anything with Drake is going to be the thing that's the most popular. Like, that's the one that's going to be the most talked about because it's fucking Drake. Like,
and Drake disses will go platinum. You know what I mean? Like, Drake disses will be club bangers and shit. Radio hits. That's the difference. But yeah, Drake's been in a good amount of beefs, but this one hurt. This one fucking got him.
Man, hell yeah, that shit got him.
Pusha T got him, bro. Oh my god. I gotta give it up to Pusha T. But yeah, you should check out the Pusha T interview or podcast, whatever you want to call it, with Joe Budden. It was actually really great. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that. That was some juicy hip hop beef shit. Another podcast that just happened was the Elon Musk podcast with Joe Rogan. We were talking about Tesla earlier. How you see more and more of the Tesla chargers and more people driving Teslas and shit, you know, like he's really paving the way for the future, bro. Like when it comes to not using like gas fueled cars, which is like, it fucks up the air and shit,
yeah,
you know, it fucks up the environment. It really does.
Yeah.
And he's basically like built this battery that can like run all these cars, and he was talking about all this shit, like his Teslas and stuff. Like, dude, he's like programming his Teslas to do crazy shit, like to drive themselves and stuff. Like, we're here now. We're here at like cars that can drive themselves.
Yeah, and his I guess his Underground Railroad thing.
Yeah,
in LA is opening up pretty soon.
That's what he's weird, bro. He always,
couple weeks.
I feel like he gets antsy on these things though. Like, there's no way he's about to like open that. You know,
I don't believe it, but I'm just waiting to see. He said like 2 weeks, like maybe 2 weeks.
But I mean, that's what, like, it's crazy because he's like, he brought the idea up. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna build tunnels under the freeway, and that's his thing. He's like, the best way for travel is tunnels, because it's harder if you go higher up. You have to keep building and building. You know, like the freeways that have like different layers and layers, and that's what gets fucked up during like earthquakes and you know, like the roads,
natural disasters.
Yeah, anything. The roads will just start to wear. But the best thing to do is tunnels, because you can go as deep as you want with tunnels.
Oh yeah.
And it's not like, you know what I mean? And the other thing is like flying cars, like to go to the air, but that's like way too much. Like he was saying, rockets and shit would be way too loud and would just be way too much if you put like a rockets on a whip. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be way too much.
On the whip.
He said you'll fucking hate your neighbors if they try to land their car with the rockets, you know?
Yeah.
But he says tunnels is the future, bro. Like, he's looking at it like as an engineer, you know? And he was on the Joe Budden podcast, and he was talking about all this stuff. And he's talking about how he's terrified of AI. Like, artificial intelligence.
Bro, they got those robots that can run and jump fences now and shit. I'm like, yo, that thing just fucking ran and jumped.
What the
I'm just saying, bro, that shit, bro, like, yeah, like that shit climbs up, yeah, like
so
climb
effortlessly.
Up shit,
it's so scary, bro.
Did you see the video of that shit just leaping?
Yeah, it's just like popping up on those big ass boxes.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, and he's saying that he's been warning, like, all these different like technological companies, whatever. He's been warning them about AI, and like the thing is there's no regulations on AI.
Yeah.
And he says regulations take way too slow, especially with AI. Like, that shit is gonna come like quick, and you need to regulate it right away, because you can't take like 10 years to regulate that shit, or else it'll turn into its own thing, you know?
Yeah.
So he's been a really big advocate on AI and shit, you know. I've been like following him pretty closely, like, and he's doing big things with SpaceX. Like, SpaceX, they now take things, like, they're basically a shuttle to space right now, for NASA and for all these different companies, whatever. They're bringing things to space and bringing things back because his rockets like shoot into space and then the rockets come back. So they're not like wasted rockets.
Yeah, reusable.
They're reusable, so it's way cheaper and shit. So yeah, Elon Musk's doing his thing, but he also hit that dope.
Man,
Smoking that gas.
he was smoking on a podcast or smoking on the radio show or whatever.
Oh
like
my
Joe Rogan.
God. Because Joe Rogan's fucking crazy ass, bro. He lights up the fattest blunt, bro. I love Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Joe Rogan's always smoking some fucking gas.
He's always doing some shit. He's always doing some wild shit or telling like some crazy.
Dude, he lives like 5 different lives. He's like a fucking UFC announcer. He's like the podcaster. He does so many different things. He's a comedian. He does all this different shit, bro. But yeah, he had Elon Musk on the podcast, had him hit some gas, and the stocks. So what happened with the stocks? The stocks dropped like for
10%. Yeah,
10%.
yeah.
And then one of his like main accountants or something like basically quit. And but he didn't seem like, you know what I mean? Like in the podcast too, he was talking about he's like I'm just the engineer, you know, like I'm just the scientist. So I don't think he worries about all that other shit, you know what I mean? Like he's paid, so he's good. You know, the motherfucker made PayPal, so he's good. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's one of the owners of PayPal. He created PayPal. That's how he like got his shit started, you know. He made fucking PayPal, and then I don't know, he probably had some other random ventures, but then Tesla was like another one that really exploded. Wow. So yeah, man, dude is smart as fuck. Dude is changing the world. Should fuck with Elon Musk. And I love it because like the culture fucks with Elon Musk. Like all the kids and like this new generation, they all fuck with Elon Musk.
Yeah, he's doing dope shit.
Because he's doing some wild futuristic shit. And they fuck with that.
He doesn't care about no fucking rules or none of that bullshit. Like
he appeals. Like he's good at like appealing.
He's real personable. Like he's super smart and super rich, but he seems like a regular ass dude.
He'll go on a podcast. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and he'll talk about shit. So
like you feel like
where
you
do you
just
see
him
like?
around.
And he's a billionaire. I'm pretty sure he's a billionaire. But how many billionaires out there are like going on podcasts and talking about like what they're doing? You know what I mean?
Gas.
Smoking gas.
Like this is new billionaire shit. Like old billionaires are just like rigid as shit.
Rigid as fuck.
Yeah. He's out here
plotting on like fucking how to like take over the youth instead of like actually push them and like help them, you know?
Yeah, like what can we get them addicted to buying so I can always have a revenue stream?
Yeah,
like,
exactly, dude. Shit's wild right now, bro.
I'll be buying that shit though. You niggas is crafty.
For real. Did you see I'm sure you saw this dropped, but have you listened to the new Juice WRLD Future World on Drugs?
I listen to some of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I hear the mumbling, I just be turning shit off. So like I gotta give it like a deep listen, but some of the songs I was over.
It's weird, like, cause you hear like Juice WRLD and Future, and you're like, damn, like this is so, it's like epic.
Too almost. Legendary, yeah.
It's like legendary. But then you listen to the music, and I feel like because you have this idea that it's about what it's gonna be, you actually listening to it, and you're just kind of like, it falls short, you know?
Yeah.
And I always complain. My biggest complaint about a lot of these new artists is I want them to try a little bit harder, bro. Like I want effort. I don't want you to just sit in the studio and make 1,000 songs a night. You know, I want some fucking effort. I want some time put into these songs. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I want quality over quantity.
Yeah.
And you hear big names like fucking Future with Juice WRLD, and Juice WRLD's like, for the most part, new in the game. You know, so you think that this is going to be a big like break for Juice WRLD. You know, linking with Future, one of the like trap vets.
Yeah.
And it falls short, you know. So I haven't even really tapped into it as much, you know. I've heard a couple tracks. I saw the Cole Bennett directed music video. He just dropped one, Lyrical Lemonade.
Yeah,
You know.
sure did.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. For some reason, that makes sense to me. Future and Juice WRLD, you know.
Hell yeah, it
both-
does.
Yeah, they're both like the empathetic, like druggy music.
Like the wavy
to-
druggies, like just they got that wavy vibe. I gotta lean back for a second.
But yeah, Juice WRLD's kind of fallen into his own too, and I don't know. I just wish that they would put out more quality. I feel like I've seen Juice WRLD like on so many random things, like doing freestyles and shit, doing like fucking like 20-minute freestyles.
Yeah, what's up
and
with you,
shit.
nigga? They be like,
Like-
93-minute freestyle
Yeah.
from Juice WRLD, non-stop. Let's go.
Let's go. It's like, for what though? Like, just go and sit down and take 90 minutes to make a song. Don't take 90,
Take 90 minutes to make
at
a
least,
song.
please. I want some quality Juice WRLD. Like, Juice WRLD could do so much, bro, but
He's
I
still
feel
going
like,
to.
He
But,
probably will. He probably will.
but like from starting from that shit that he dropped with the whole fucking Lucid Dreams and
Lucid, you know, dude, those are
shit.
classic songs. That's timeless music, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know, we can go back to those songs and really listen, other than listening to like these Future and Juice WRLD songs that we just pass over. It's just like another thing that falls in line with like the hype shit, you know, and it just gets overlooked.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to give it a listen just cause Juice WRLD is cold.
Yeah.
Future is cold. Sometimes he come with the super hit. So I'm gonna give it another listen. But just from running through it, I was like, eh.
Yeah, you know, exactly. So yeah, but yeah, and then of course they're doing their thing with the music. They just dropped 2 new music videos from the tape. So I think they've been really like clicking, you know, like they're obviously like kicking it. They're obviously like chilling together. And one of the videos, Young Thug is in it too.
Oh, okay.
So that's interesting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like Young
He's pulling
Thug
up.
and Juice WRLD, Future. That's like, that's an interesting group right there. But yeah, Young Thug's been doing his thing too. That's another tape that dropped that we didn't talk about. What the fuck was it called? That tape, god damn it. What was that shit? It was about him going in. He was about to go in and On the Run.
On the run.
On the Run EP. Yeah.
Who is this?
Young Thug.
Oh, okay.
He dropped a little EP like right before he basically like gave himself up to the police because for whatever reason he was wanted from the police, and he drops this EP On the Run, and you know, it's got that song High. Have you seen like memes and shit about that?
Hi.
Yeah, it's like Elton John.
Nah.
It's like the Elton John song.
What
It's
the
got a
fuck?
little Elton John sample in it.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna be high. You never heard that?
Yeah, I heard that song, but I never
But
heard
you
that.
didn't hear the Thugger version. Mm-mm. Yeah, and then a post like went viral all randomly of, it was like Will Smith and he was like bungee jumping and that song's playing, and so that went viral.
Yeah, that'll make you viral. Mm-hmm. That nigga
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith. Yeah,
Yeah,
Will
that'll
Smith
do
will for
it.
sure get you viral. He's been viral since like before viral, you know?
Dude, he stays viral too. He does all these random like, you know, social media videos and shit. He's keeping up.
Yeah, he posted some fire shit recently where he's talking about how he bagged Jada. He's just like, "Are you talking to anybody?" She's like, "No." It's like, "All right, well, you talking to me now?"
Yeah,
And it was just like that.
did his thing.
Or like, "You're seeing me now," however he worded it. That
Damn.
nigga's cold.
Straight up took her from Pac.
Man, straight like that. You ain't fuck about none of that West Coast shit.
Did you hear about that stuff with August Alsina?
But you know where the West is the most cracking. August Alsina.
Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing from that nigga in a while.
I know, it's been a minute, but he was randomly, because it was like Jada's birthday or something,
Oh shit.
and he wrote this like long, like heartfelt thing about Jada Pinkett, and everybody was like, you know, it kind of came out of nowhere. Like he like was talking like they know each other personally.
Right.
And they do, I guess. Like they took the Smith family, basically like took in August Alsina after all this, you know, he had a lot of shit happen with him. He was in that like car accident, and I think he had some more just traumatic events happen in his life. And I think he was close with Jaden. So they kind of took him in, and he got really close with like the family.
Right.
And so yeah, so that's hella random. August Alsina with the Smith family kicking it. Like, you wouldn't expect that, because I just feel like I haven't heard anything from him in a while, and I just remember that he was in that car accident. So yeah, I saw that, and people were just kind of like, damn, how does he know Jada Pinkett like that?
Right, Jada Pinkett,
Yeah.
like, that's not no regular person.
Nuh-uh. He said that she was the fortune to his cookie. He said something like that.
Oh,
like,
shit. That nigga's off the shit.
yeah, like people thought it was like some sexual shit. You
Of
know
course,
what I mean?
that's what everybody.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
assumes.
August Alsina, fuck Jada Pinkett.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, dude. They're
mean,
freaks,
possibly,
bro. The Smiths
but-
are freaks, bro. Well,
Yeah, from what I heard.
Will Smith and Jada, I think they were like fucking other people, and they're cool with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because they were like,
they're
look,
on
we
some
too
weird shit.
popping. Sometimes we get attracted to other people. Go scratch that itch.
Yeah, and dude, they're like, have you heard them like talk in front of? Well, like Will Smith.
Will Smith,
kinda-
like, I'm about to eat your pussy right now.
Not even. Shit. Not even, but like, I don't know about Will Smith, but the whole family says crazy shit on like social media and stuff, bro. Like some crazy, like eye-opening, like third eye type shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I
You
mean?
can tell what's his name. Jaden's hella on that third eye
Oh
shit.
yeah, the kids are hella on it, but they get it from their parents, bro. Their parents are like really into, you know, like astrology or whatever it
say
is. I don't know.
astronomics,
Yeah, I don't know what to call it,
I
but
don't know what that is.
like they're
a box.
I don't know. I saw this one video of Jada Pinkett just like sitting in bed, like talking to the camera, and she was just like saying the most crazy shit, bro. I'm just like, I couldn't even follow it. I'm like, wait, what are we talking about now? You know, so they're on some shit, bro.
Man, their lives are so crazy.
They are crazy, bro.
don't
Like,
even know what
you
the
got to
fuck
be
they-
kind of weird when
Oh,
you're
shit,
that
watch out, ho.
when you're that popping, bro. Like, you're not a normal person.
Exactly.
You got to be weird.
That's what I was gonna say. They're so famous, like they don't see shit the way we see it.
No.
They'll say some old stupid shit or do some old weird shit online, and then just be like, "Yeah, that's normal." Like,
Seriously, bro.
I
That's
just made
like,
40K yesterday. Like, what else was I supposed to do? Like,
yeah.
what?
You're like, wait, what?
I don't get
In
that.
one day?
Oh,
No, yeah, dude. Like, and that ties into like all these weird like societies and like cult like things, like Scientology, for instance. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like famous celebrities that tie into Scientology. It's like they're almost like bored with just normal life.
yeah, that's what it sounds like. They trying to spice some shit up.
They gotta like spice it up and believe in something crazy. You know what I mean?
Cause like, how could they have such a great life? Like, how
There's
could my
gotta
life
be something.
right? It has to be some wild shit.
Here, I'll spark this up.
And I mean, to a certain degree, shit, maybe it was some big wild shit. I don't even know. What's up with you
we'll
niggas?
never know. And I mean, we'll never know like what's the truth. You know what
Oh,
I
I
mean?
picked
Like,
up a Magnum.
shit, we'll never know. But
Just,
maybe if
just
you.
to update y'all, I'm off the Call of Duty right now.
Oh yeah, he's out the zombies.
Oh, for sure.
I'm about to spark this up too. I think I'd say it's about midway. We waited.
I don't even got enough points for the
Spark
box.
that up.
He did the Lil Wayne flick on you niggas. He put
Yeah.
the lighter by the mic. C5.
You already know it.
Best rapper alive. Hey, C5. I fuck with. I mean, I only fuck with Uproar and actually dedicate Mona Lisa a little bit. The story a little bit long for me, but I like how Kendrick came out and they
Okay,
talking
got Kendrick on it?
Yeah, talking about. Oh, you don't know about Mona Lisa?
No.
All right, so Mona Lisa is this song about basically niggas who just be having these females just come to their crib, and then Lil Wayne is on the other side of that bitch having her rob him. Like, wait till they go
Okay.
to bed,
And
drop the
then,
pen, or
yeah,
like, you know,
getting his drawer and shit.
no, like send me the Addy. We about to come and kill this nigga.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so like, you know,
Yeah.
just talking about that type of shit and like how niggas always fall for it. They leave the club, turn.
That
They
shit
got a little
happens
bad bitch.
a lot.
That bad bitch belongs to Weezy and them niggas. That bitch is trying to get a check, and then
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That shit's.
basically it.
I feel like that shit happens a lot more than people think.
Yeah, people don't even realize. People so happy just to have a little, you know, a nice little chick. You don't even realize, like, damn,
She about to scheme.
she's about to fucking rob me. She know hella niggas that's about to come and get me.
Fuck.
It's because you niggas is busters.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Even nowadays, bro, I don't let like random people. Well, like obviously, but I don't let like random people like come to my crib and shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't even people that I know. but I don't like really know them. I don't let people come to my crib like that. I don't think I could let like some random bitch come to my crib or some shit, you know?
Hell nah.
I don't trust people like that.
It also take that bad experience too. Some people haven't had that bad experience yet, so they just like, come on over, like,
yeah, come on
get
through.
drunk, sleep over, shit, have some niggas rob me. Do it all. We can turn all the way up. Give me shot.
Turn all the way up. Oh,
Fuck
man.
it.
Yeah, bro, I don't trust people like that.
Shit.
Here, bro, you want to hit this?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to. Oh shit, these tigers is on me. Yeah, if you play
What the
zombie, you
fuck?
know about
There's
these
tigers
tigers.
and
Oh,
shit.
I'm gone. That's why I was a running back, nigga. Whoop.
What the
Juking
fuck?
shit. Yeah, it's like
all
big
these
ass
tigers?
demonic tigers and shit. Ooh, hold on, back up, ho. Ooh, you thought
Where is this like based at? Where is this?
this like some Greek mythology shit. I'm on the
that's
IX. I'm on
tight.
the Greek mythology level right now.
Oh, that's cool. You can like switch out the different themes and shit levels.
Yeah, it's a couple. It's a couple. Niggas still miss like the old zombies just cause that was like the classic. That's
When
what
you're just like
niggas,
sitting in the building and they just start coming.
man,
Yeah, even I know about that shit. That's tight.
shit was going up.
Bro,
Black Ops 2 and shit going crazy. Oh yeah, I'll hit it now. I'm in between rounds.
have you heard about ASMR? Do you know what that is?
Always standing, merely ready. Nah, hell no. Hell no, what the fuck is that?
It's like some weird viral YouTube shit that's been going on, and it's just like people like whispering into the fucking microphone
Here, take
and
this.
talking about random shit. They're either talking about random shit or they're making weird noises or something, and it's just like people making noises and talking.
What are you weird ass niggas on here doing, man?
Bro, and it's like going viral. Like people really listen to it. Like they listen to it to go to bed and shit. You know, like I
If they really
listen.
listen to it, we gotta start a page then. Fuck that.
No, I
Some
mean
dough.
people are doing that. You know what I mean? Like they just had this. They had this whole thing with W Magazine, which I think is like women's magazine, and they had celebrity ASMR, and they had like Cardi B on it. They had
Oh, that's
fucking
that shit
all
where she
these
was like whispering and
Yeah.
like putting people to sleep.
She's like, she's making
Yeah,
her
doing
noises.
cat sounds and shit. Oh,
She's doing all her fucking noises and shit.
I'm about to have one for the females. Must be live.
There's
I don't even know
What are
I'm
you
about
gonna
to
say?
do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm about to eat. I don't know yet. I'm about to turn them up. Fuck it.
it's just like, hey guys, what's going on? This is Blackwell with Till Death Network, and you know it's like weird
Oh,
shit.
it's like a little quiet shit. Yeah, I'm about to pull up on the females like this 007. I'm here to break your back.
smoking
Teach a
good
bitch how to
gas.
act. You
Teach a
already
bitch
know.
how to act.
Come on now, you know I'm laying pipe and I'm doing it all night.
Oh
It's
shit!
your
Okay,
boy. Pull up.
it's that's
I'll
like some
turn that
spoken
shit up.
words.
You feel me?
and
I'll start
fucking-
spitting to the hoes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's like this huge fucking random thing that's just gone viral. Like the weirdest things go viral sometimes, bro.
It's not. That's not by accident. It's because people like to see something different.
Yeah,
And, you know, a lot of people out there trying a lot of shit that's failing, like doing a lot of weird shit out there. But some of that shit hits. And when it hits, you start getting them checks in the mail.
I mean,
You
yeah.
don't have to go to your job no more, and then shit starts
No,
changing.
You get millions of views on YouTube.
And
for
clothing lines are
whispering in
sending
the
you
fucking-
shit.
Yeah.
Females are giving you butt.
I want to
Shit
know
going
who the
crazy.
fuck giving you butt. I want to know who the fuck is the first person to like start whispering in their microphone, and was like, "Hey, this could be a thing." I wonder what the fuck ASMR even stands for, but yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. It seems weird because like I mean, basically because I'm really into these podcasts and shit, and there will be times where I'm just chilling, just listening to podcasts.
Here, fuck.
So,
fuck,
I mean,
fuck.
maybe
I'm about to
that's-
get down. Fuck.
Maybe there's something to that. Maybe
I'm
that's
good,
the
I'm
same
good.
shit.
Woo. Nah, maybe maybe it's like how you like podcasts. That's how they see it.
Exactly. It's just
Just
somebody
regular life.
talking, you know what I mean? It's just something to kind of like put in your ear, you know? It's hella weird though.
Yeah, man, you niggas is weird, but whatever, man. I'm with all the shit. Like in 2018, everything is like possible. So whatever, nigga. If you guys are into whispers this year, fuck it, we doing it.
We doing it. We whispering.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We're whispering at niggas, like whispering. That's what it is. Cause it's just like so
my
much
God.
shit just gets popping. It's like if it's popping, it's popping. Like I don't know.
It's weird.
As long as it doesn't go against like your values, or, like no Donald Trump type shit. Yeah, fuck you, dog. It's green.
Speaking of Donald Trump,
Should we get these niggas?
Should we get political for a minute?
Man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. But did you hear about this shit that happened? A bunch of pipe bombs got sent to politicians.
I heard about that. And then they try to say like niggas sent them to themselves or something. To like somebody said that Donald Trump has said that they sent bombs to themselves
to kind of like get that victim whatever going.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah. But cuz I mean they found out that it was a Trump supporter who's in fucking Florida, of course.
Hey, Florida, y'all crazy as fuck.
Something in the water, bro.
Florida, man, is a real thing. Like, y'all niggas are really crazy.
Mm-hmm. They're just out there baking in the fucking, like, humidity, just going crazy, bro.
Greasy ass, crazy ass niggas.
Yeah, bro, there's some crazy motherfuckers in Florida. But
shout out to all the homies in Miami and shit. Hey, shout out to Sekou with the Jew. That nigga's funny as fuck, dog. Sekou got the juice. He got major juice, dog.
Oh,
believe
shit.
That.
That's what's up. Shout out to Spontaneous. That's the homie, too. Shout out to Dade County. Shout out to Carroll City, all that.
Hell yeah. Turn this shit up. But yeah, y'all got some crazy motherfuckers living with y'all. Amongst y'all, it's some crazy ass
amongst
shit
y'all.
Going on.
Yeah, and like I feel like the fucking like Republican like Trump supporters out there are like a whole new level of fucking Trump supporters. You know what I mean? Like they're fucking going crazy out there. And so this dude took it upon himself to fucking send out pipe bombs to supposedly sent one to Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton. It's like, how do you get that done though? How do you just send that to fucking Obama?
I just wonder, yeah, like what the fuck are you doing?
How do you just mail Obama? You know what I mean? Like what?
Yeah, that's just not.
I mean, clearly
like
they got caught somehow. I don't know what had to happen for them to find the bombs or whatever, but it didn't get to them. Thank God. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, like, I could see how people would say that like this whole thing's a conspiracy or whatever, because there's.
Bro, stop moving, fucking idiot! Fuck!
Oh man,
fuck you moving? Oh, my fault.
This is why we don't talk about politics though, because I can't even.
This nigga, man.
I can't even get into this right now.
God, why are you on the fire, nigga? Why are you standing on the fire? Like, what are you doing? Get off the fire.
What is this shit right now?
This is zombies.
Like, yeah, but is this like a dual fucking? You're in this like.
It's like a Coliseum, yeah.
Cage right now.
Yes, it's called the Coliseum.
Is there a bunch of people? Is that people? A bunch of dead people?
Nah, in the crowd it's nobody, but normally, like back in like the Roman Empire and shit, they would have Coliseum shits where it would be like a nigga versus a fucking tiger, or like two niggas.
Yeah.
Or like
yeah. It's like some old like Spartan shit.
Yeah, some
like
old to the death shit. Like, oh, we're bored. Like, you should probably fight to the death.
We're bored.
Like, let's see what's going
on.
Dude,
isn't that crazy, bro? That's how like people used to get their entertainment. This was like the NFL.
Yeah.
Back then.
You know it was. I mean? Like, that's like the sport that they would watch and like bet on and shit like that.
Fuck, bro.
Bloodshed.
And we're complaining now that football's too.
Yeah, that's
too
super chopped. This that shit you pull up to a nigga's house.
What is that?
Get everything. Fuck this box.
But yeah,
there's
crazy people out there.
I'm
not even gonna get into the politics of shit, but somebody tried to send out some pipe bombs. That's wild. It was supposedly they were targeting Democrats. So yeah, man. I mean, I feel like there's been a lot of these situations recently, has there not? Like I just got a fucking mail or whatever, like in the articles section on my phone, you know, you see like there's 11 dead because of some type of shooting or whatever the fuck it is, you know.
Yeah, people are acting up. Y'all gotta cut that shit up. Y'all gotta cut that shit out for sure, cause people shooting up schools and just random public places and just acting crazy.
But do you think
that girl got stabbed out in Oakland, man? Rest in peace.
Obviously, it comes down to like a psychological thing. Like there's obviously like a fucking problem with mental health.
Yeah, it is. And I don't want to say some old wild insensitive shit, but
yeah,
y'all gotta fuck, man.
You know, there's a problem with that shit.
Asses
and
in the right place.
And it's just, I feel like, because where are these people getting these ideas from? Because of the popularity of it, you know what I mean? Like the media and all this shit is like,
it's inspiring other people.
Exactly. But I mean, where's the line? You know what I mean? Because we got to know about it. We got to know that this is happening. Is it the way that they're, you know,
maybe it's the way they
talk about it, or where it's broadcasted? I don't know, but there's obviously a problem. And fuck, bro, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. So yeah, that was our politics section right there. That was the politics portion of the podcast.
Man, I don't know
That's
shit
as deep
about
as we'll
politics.
get.
Oh fuck! Oh, this nigga's for sure gonna die.
We're out here doing our own thing.
This nigga died instantly, bro.
But did you see, on a lighter note, you see that all the Migos are dropping solo albums?
I only seen Takeoff. I didn't even know it. Oh yeah, I guess Quavo did too. Yeah,
Quavo just dropped his shit.
Well, shit, come on, Offset's
probably next.
The hardest one to me.
I don't know. I feel like Takeoff could do something special. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he could make.
I feel like he's
really
underrated. The most
music.
Underrated. Ooh, don't die.
Well,
Damn.
he's definitely the most underrated out of the three.
Damn, this nigga's dead. Well, I'm dead first. While I'm over here talking shit,
but yeah, Takeoff is definitely the most underrated out of the three of them, or he's just the least talked about. You know what I mean? People kind of overlook Takeoff, but he's got some bars, bro, and his like, I like his vocals too. His vocals are hella deep, and he just dropped a new track. Did you see it?
I seen that on music Apple video. Music. I didn't see the video. I seen the song.
Yeah, he dropped a music video to it. It's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's kind of different from the Migos standpoint.
I didn't listen to it all the way through.
Mm-hmm. So. Maybe it's just because you're hearing him, but you know, he sounds way different. Like he doesn't sound like a Migo, and that's what I liked about it. Because like every Quavo song, I feel like sound like a Migos song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like all the songs on that Quavo tape, they sounded like songs I've heard before. You know, they sound like fucking. I thought that the other two Migos were about to hop on the track. So, I don't know. I feel like Takeoff really changed his aesthetic in this new single shit, this solo shit. But, I mean, we'll see. We only have one song to judge, really. So, we'll see with that. And then, yeah, I'm sure Takeoff is coming. That was another thing I want to talk about. They're kind of doing... The dudes over at Quality Control, they're doing that, like, good music rollout right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, like... It was Kanye Cudi, Pusha T, and Tiana Taylor. They all dropped shit. It was in the same month, basically. I'm pretty sure all those were in the same month, but they had like a whole rollout, you know, the 7 tracks. There was like a whole thing for like all the good music artists.
Yeah.
I think Quality Control is kind of doing the same thing because
they're trying
Lil
to get
Yachty.
Oh yeah, Yachty dropped.
Lil Yachty just dropped.
Oh yeah, Yachty and
Lil Baby and Gunna just dropped, and I'm pretty sure they're with what's it called? They're with Quality Control too. I'm pretty sure.
You good?
You want to keep smoking?
What y'all don't see is Backwell tapped out for show.
I'm not tapped out yet. I'll hit that a couple more times. I just like was talking and not even paying attention to the joint. That shit went out.
Nah, bro. He was fuck that. Y'all hear this nigga?
Hitting.
Hell no. What's the odds?
That shit's hitting.
Nigga just put out the straight gas? No. That shit does not just happen on accident. Hey, tell me the last time you niggas was halfway through a blunt and just stopped. Like, oh. Hell no.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. It's a little spaced out. A little spaced out from that shit.
But nah. I'm just fucking around. This shit is some gas though. I'm back on it. Mm-hmm. And I'm about to hop on this Fortnite one time.
The only time I smoke like flower really is on this podcast when we chill. I don't even smoke flower like that anymore.
I'm trying to get off it, but
I'll hit the like vapor pen.
Yeah, I'm trying to like hop more on the pens, just like on some healthy shit, but I don't know.
Shit.
I'll be off that greenery.
But yeah, damn. What So you want to talk about? I guess we'll come to the end here now. We had a good little. It was a good podcast.
Hell yeah.
Good talk.
Shout out to shit all the LA artists coming up right now. Shit, Villain Park, Kaylin for real.
Fucking Jaleel.
Shit, Rucci.
Shit, there's a lot of dudes. But
One take Jay. Hey, actually the whole one take. Them niggas been spazzing out.
Oh, is that like a group? One take? He's just One Take Jay?
Yeah, One Take Jay. He kinda like shit. I guess he kinda like the front man. Like this nigga.
Yeah, he's kind of getting the popularity and gaining all the attraction.
Not all of it, but
Yeah.
he get a good amount. You
Gets the
know what I'm
most.
saying? Like he get hella reposts. He been going around hella
So
shows.
he's been getting hella
state.
cosigns. Like
Man,
he's working with the Shoreline dudes now.
yeah. Shout out to Shoreline too, man. Them
He's
niggas
getting
been
plugged
going
in.
crazy.
He's getting plugged in.
Hey, he's doing this shit though. He's getting money, man. Make sure you tap in One Take Jay. He's getting dope. Hey, an unconventional artist, Blueface.
Oh,
He kind of
shit,
like
yeah.
talk, stumble over the track,
He's pretty wild too.
but
he's still got that LA sound though, like that new LA sound.
Hell yeah.
That like, bopping type shit.
It come
That
come with
bounce,
the beats and
like
shit.
that
Yeah,
bounce,
like
yeah.
that beat set that flow, but
And you find those little pockets and shit like within the bass.
the niggas for sure be going up, so I'm gonna be tapping in with them for some shows and shit.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah. Have you talked to One Take Jay about
Yes,
that
sir.
show?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, just stay tuned for a lot of shit coming from 1-in-1 Donations, Until Death Network. Go follow us on Instagram, all that shit. Follow
yeah.
the
LAMBO
YouTube.
underscore Lambo underscore.
tilldeath.network at Instagram. And then follow Till Death Network on YouTube. This is where this podcast is going to be dropped to. So yeah, just go and stay tuned. A lot of shit coming. So yeah, this is the podcast, episode 6. Blackwell here.
007,
You
stupid.
already know. Till Death Network, 1-in-1 Donations. We're out. Yeah, that was good.